to the Sewing Gallery. Everything. We're having technical difficulties this morning, like we did last week. We were in the back of the shop and it dropped. And so we had to come up here after that. So we do apologize. You can't blame it on us today or last week. It's Frontier. Our giveaway, let's get right to it. Our giveaway this month is this block book for you to be able to create different blocks, different quilts. So it's a real nice book. It's regularly $17.95. All you got to do is put your email in monthly. Of course, your age, not your IQ. It's okay. We don't need your IQ at this point. But it's a wonderful gift. We give great gifts every month. But be sure and check out our website. Every week we come out with something new. Our Queen Bee Club. I hope that you get interested in it. If you join, you have to have an account with Kimberbell, just to keep it short and sweet. And then Kimberbell will send you a download each and every month, the first of the month. Sometimes it takes to the second, but that's just the transitioning of doing it. So don't panic, but if something happens and you don't get it, just give us a call and I will check it out. Now, I might not can do it in that minute because we might have something else going on in the store, but this is a great way to become familiar with your machine and get better. This is the new one for February. This is January, but this is February. We've also got an embellishment kit. We only do so many, so if you're interested in getting the kit, please do so. If you're just interested in getting one of the designs only and not committing to the club, you can do that also. But on the designs past February, you won't get them until the first of the month. So I wanted to be clear about that because next month, this is the design. And this is the kit that goes with this design. So, you know, it's a real nice kit. I tried to be really fair about the cost of the kits. We've got a couple classes up and coming. I forgot to get this, Christy. She said my stuff looked empty. Our table looked empty last night. This is our Rising Star. This will be our next class that's up and coming. You'll have to purchase your fabric beforehand here at the Sewing Gallery, and you'll pre-cut it. But this is a really nice quilt. I put it down here because I really wanted to feature Debbie's beautiful quilt that she had done out of the new collection. It's beautiful, I think, and it's really big. So you'll notice it's folded back on both sides in order for it to hang, and we've got it folded at the top. But I try to feature all the quilts that the staff does because they do a wonderful job. That's what we were doing, was featuring Betsy's quilt back there last week when the internet dropped. But I hope you'll join this class. A lot of cutting, a lot of matching up, fun class. We'll do it on the 24th, which is a Saturday, and then we will do it March the 9th. So we're excited about that. It's a really good class to come to. So we wanted to show you that. And then the day spa class. This is in April. You can do it home alone or you can do it in the store. It's a full day. Be 10 to 3. You'll make these 3 items. And these are cute. If you haven't attempted the bowls, Kimberbell does it a little different with a different base. You'll be doing embroidery with it. It's a really nice project to come to, and the commitment is just one day. I think it's beautiful. So think about that, and then we have our class March the 16th. This is a way that you're going to learn to use the blue tiles. You get 2 panels with it. Of course, you'll buy your backing, and then the pillow. It's a 20 by 20 pillow. Ours is an 18 by 18. And I wish we would have had the 20 by 20s in when we did it, but we went ahead and sewed up the sides. You can put a zipper in it if you like, to where you change out, and you can do different ones. But you'll have to buy the kit. You'll see that online. You're going to learn to use the blue tiles that day. So we're excited about that. You must have these, at least the basic set, in order to be able to do this class. You have to bring your embroidery hoops. That's just kind of a given. If you bring your machine for embroidery, you're going to bring your embroidery hoops. But we try to put everything that in the description that you'll need for our classes. So that's wonderful. And I wanted to show you Betsy's getting ahead on her blocks. For those of you that's doing it with us. Now you're welcome to go ahead and purchase, buy them all if you want. That's what she's doing right now, because she's giving this away as a wedding gift. So nice pieces. So I've asked her to bring them in as she gets them done. And, you know, she says there's a lot to it because you're making a bunch, because this is a good size quilt. So I wanted to encourage you guys that are doing it. I wanted to tell you about some new products we have. We had these in tan and like a brown. Betsy loves them. Jill's bought several. Christy bought one. It's to put your projects in. It's real nice. And what's really nice about this is you can see through it. So that's really a nice item. This is a wonderful new item. For those that their ruler slides, you spray this on the back of your ruler and it will not slide. It runs $7.99. I thought of this for you guys because a lot of you, the ruler slides when you're cutting. So this is a new item that we've got. And if you're looking for the items, you'll see them on Facebook. Got another little thing, the kitchen spatulas. You bake me crazy. 2 sizes. I don't think you ever have enough. Christy called me back last night, but what's really nice is you got the measurements on the large one here to kind of help remind you, because all of us folks have some timers. It doesn't matter if you're 20 or 60 or 67. I'm working with the 67 age group today. Pray for me and Jennifer. They'll be here today. But that's really nice. So this would be a nice gift, but you never get enough of these. And they do wear out. So we just got you a little cute item in. This is new. This is the pin cushion slap band. You know, we have the slap bands and the stabilizers that you wrap around. But you put this around your wrist and you can put your pins in. So for those of you that can't find them over here, they'll be right here. So this is put out by the Gypsy Gripper. So it's a nice product. And, you know, maybe these items are not for you, but you've got a friend that's going to have a birthday that's a quilter. So think about them. I have a new pattern from the 1 yard quilt. This is an individual one. It takes 3 yards of fabric. I bought this pattern because you could really feature a kid's fabric if you wanted to, or just a real pretty fabric. And you could double this and turn it into like a double almost with this. But the individual patterns run $5.99. The Phoebe quilt. For those of you that likes to do lots of colors, this is a good one. It takes jelly roll strips, fat eights, so nice quilt. Just a new pattern for you. The Cara quilt. It gives you the different sizes with this. It says it takes 5 fat quarters. So fun, fun, fun. If you're just looking for something new. Now, I really like this one. Tracy from Moda told me about this one. Come what may. You pick out 2 different color schemes of this, but it's really cute. It's a way to feature fabric. So if you're looking for something to do a little different, This is nice. Tracy always comes up with new stuff. Her and Carol both. But Tracy was here last week, so I've got new books, new patterns. Saving time. This is 2.5-inch strips quilt book. Gives you 9 different patterns to do. So I wanted to show you that this morning. This only runs $9.99. Somebody mentioned yesterday that books are expensive. Folks, what's not expensive? Gas is going up, so I just try to inspire you every Thursday morning for new stuff. And trust me, if it's new and it's out there and it's good, the Sewing Gallery has it. When I first opened up, and for the past 6-7 years, nobody's come out with anything to do with patterns. You find these little patterns, it says for the pattern quilt, a panel quilt. But this one here has, I think, 16 in it, 16 different patterns. But I really love, not patterns, but panels, what you can do different with panels. So everyone that's watching me this morning, I'm sure, has a panel in their stash that they wish they could do something different with it besides just putting borders around it. You can add a touch to these, and they're all different. So this is a nice book to get. This one runs $14.99. This is a book you should have because you will buy panels at some point. Like that baby quilt we did, we showed you 2 weeks ago or last week. That would be a good one to add some color to it. But to just put borders around it, this gives you options to do more. We want to start with the fun things. That's the 25% off. I put this on there and because Tracy showed us these. These are so cute. This is your bag or your big bag. Is this cute or what? To take to the grocery store, this would be a great beach bag. Or to just put lots of stuff in if you're going to class, if your kids are. It's made with real strong fabric. But check how pretty that is. Tracy introduced us to this last week, so these are really nice. I was thinking on the way to work, I'll buy one and stick it in my purse. That way I'll remember I've got bags. So when I go into Walmart's and I come out, I won't come out with all those plastic bags. I'll leave with stuff in one of these bags. And then you can put it back in your bag and tuck it in your car. But this is a nice bag. And if it's not for you, buy it for a friend. I want to introduce you to the big sizes in Floriani. We only have these 2 right now. But I kind of got tired of running out of black and white in the smaller ones. And I said, I'll fix everybody. I'll get those large ones where if they embroidery a lot, these are 2 items, 2 colors to have, and the larger sizes. So I've promoted these to be on sale today also. So that's really nice. They run $16.79. I've got you a toy. I've got you another gadget. I think I've talked about this one. This is the bird's nest. It's put out by Dime. This is not a tool that you will need every day, but when you need it, you need it. Comes with extra blades. It comes with a guard, because we all need guards. Comes with a hook. When you are doing quilting or you're doing sewing, and if you're using one of the old machines, not Brother, of course not. This will go down in there where you can get underneath it and you can slice it loose, because when you try to disconnect your 2 screws here and your quilt's on top and it's stuck, you're in a mess. So these tools are great. Or if you're doing an embroidery project and you continue to push go when you should have stopped, took out your bobbin, cut the nest off the back of the embroidery, this helps you get it out. Like I said, it's not a tool that you need every day, but when you need it, you need it. And then this, you could take it, and so if you're out shopping and somebody tries to attack you, you could pull this out of your purse. So this is a weapon. So we got multiple uses for the bird nest set. But I put this on sale because runs $34.95. So this is an opportunity if you don't have this, whether you're a sewer, quilter, or embroiderist. This is a tool to have on hand. You'll put it in your drawer, and when you need it, you really need it. And the last and final thing, this is a wonderful new book. It has 16 different ways to do binding. This is something that you should have because when you're binding different types of things, whether it's a placemat or you're doing scalloped edges, this gives you an opportunity to do all those or to have a reference. I know everybody pulls out their phone, but I kind of like that paper where I can see what I'm doing, but it's really nice for scalloped, finishing. It just goes on and on. Nice book. I tried to introduce you like these two books especially. We can't put everything on sale, folks, but I try to be fair to you every week with something wonderful. So these are two books because we all have panels. And if you quilt, you do binding. So I'm excited for these. These were introduced to me by Tracy from Moda. A shout out to my friend Tracy at Moda because she's always wonderful to work with us. Want to talk to you about a machine. I always talk about a machine. This is the BQ 1350. It has 270 stitches. Has the table extension that comes with it. And it has a walking foot, a quilting foot, a 1/4 inch foot. When you buy the lower end machines, you miss out on all these accessories that come with machines. Your icons up here tells you what is in each one so that you don't have to pull out the book and you get a little bit of alphabet. I talked about that, I think, last week or the week before. User friendly. You got your screen here that shows you everything that you can do with this machine. But it's a good middle of the road quilting machine. It has a good amount of throat space through here to do quilts. Some of you try to take and do quilts that has that much of an opening. And I wish you well with that, but nice machine. It's got an automatic threader. It's got a cutter on it. It's got reverse and go forward. What do you think about that? And also, it sews to the left, to the right. And I've got that backwards, but that's okay. And it sews diagonally. So it's a real nice quilting machine sewing if you want to do your own quilts at home or your placemats, the new panels that you're going to pull out of the closet after you buy this book, and you're going to put some nice borders and nice technique around your panels that you didn't know what to do with, but you just didn't want to do a border around it. Nice books today that we have in. And Christy, my table looks colorful now. I just had to put everything in this morning. Have a great weekend. I hope you buy you one of these nice bags with the deal that we've got going on. Make us proud. Show us you love us. So make your purchases today online and sign up on the website. You go, Scott. Scott's more on it. He was at a sleep study last night, but he's wide awake this morning. But these are nice bags. We've got nice products this week. Nice classes up and coming. I hope you'll take advantage. And we hope you have a great weekend. Hope you had a great Valentine's Day yesterday. See you next week. Same time, same place.